video?
Can we drink on video?
Can we drink on video?
Yeah.
Do you know what this is?
No.
It's the NC Brew Crew. Promise Mangum. I do beer reviews.
Okay.
So I drink on camera.
Perfect.
All the time. Promise Mangum, NC Brew Crew. MVP, Beer Fest, down here at Dash Stadium, Winston-Salem, North Carolina. Trejo stand up, 336. No, you're the owner.
I am the owner. Yes.
The owner.
The owner of Small Batch Beer Company.
The owner.
Yeah. Yeah, we started about...
He's like...
So...
You started about when?
About 6 years ago. It would be about 6 years in October.
Gotcha.
Just a real small system. We brew on a 3-barrel system. Just brew everything in the house. We got two restaurants now that we distribute to.
Gotcha.
It's our own beer, so it's kind of like our business models kind of set us apart from everyone else.
Definitely.
So
now, quick history lesson for those people who don't know. Copper Kettle.
Yes. Copper Kitchen.
Copper Kitchen.
Copper Kitchen.
And that is why it's significant in the downtown Winston area.
Yes. Yeah, so we took over that building.
Yeah.
The building was pretty dilapidated, so we kind of took it over 6 years ago, kind of rebuilt the whole inside, redid everything, and we started as just a brewery. Then we added food a little bit later on, and then we added a whole other restaurant side 3 years later. So we kind of try to keep it really rustic and low-key and kind of keep some of the same elements as the Copper Kitchen had. We kind of kept the sign, but we ended up redoing it and just kind of embracing it a little bit. So.
Now, as far as the food, y'all have is it one of the best burgers in Winston? I forgot which.
It is the best burger.
I forgot what other people say or whatever. It was is it the best burger in Winston?
It's the best burger in Winston, one of the best in North Carolina.
It's really good though.
Yeah, so
I've been there before.
I know. We do half-pound burger patties. We have all different types. Our food's some of the best in Winston, especially for being a brewery. We really focus on that. I'm more from a food background than a brewing background, so that's kind of what we focus on a lot.
Now, you had to open that up in another section because breweries can't have food things in there, right? So, how does that work out?
Okay, so we had a weird loophole. So, and it's kind of closed now. So it's basically when we first opened up, we were a brewery, and then we wanted to serve liquor, so we became a private club where you got to sign in and all that stuff.
Gotcha.
Some weird NC thing. So we kind of avoided the health inspection that way, and then we slowly added food. And what I found out was if you're a private club, you don't need a health inspection to serve food. So then we started serving food, and then we blew up with the food side of things. We're doing all this business, and then we kind of got shut down with the, not really shut down, but we kind of got in an argument with the health department because it's we're a private club, we don't need this. So then it was kind of the process of getting that whole health inspection and doing everything. So we got it all done, and we're all good now. So
hey, I'm telling you, y'all got some pretty nice beers there.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
But the burgers are good.
Yeah, the burgers are good.
I'm just gonna have to go ahead and just say it.
No.
I ain't hear nothing. I tasted them. The burgers are good.
Awesome.
The burgers are good.
Thank you. And our beers are solid too. I got a great brewer, Derek. He came from Natty Dreams, which is where he used to work before, and he's just fantastic. He knows everything.
Wait a second now.
So,
that came from Natty Dreams?
So basically,
y'all ain't Grease no palms a little bit.
No, yeah, but I kind of told at first I was doing everything, and I needed to find someone, and he's kind of the first person I found. Is he's been a home brewer for a while. He won all these awards, home brewing, and he's just fantastic. He's the one who does all the beers now. I really have very little to do other than just drinking them. I leave it up to him. You find someone that can do it better than you, and that's what you pay people to do. That's how you manage.
That's it.
That's it.
So, what are we drinking on today? Because I think we're drinking on the same thing.
Yeah, so we're drinking on our vanilla porter. It's just super drinkable. It's at 6.3%, but it's really nicely balanced. That's what we're going for. We're going for those drinkable beers that you just want to come in and try our new stuff, have a feel of them. You don't feel bloated. It's not overly You don't get that overburn from the alcohol. It's just something nice and smooth that goes down.
It's something that really goes well with the burger.
Yes, it does.
I mean, super well with the burger. I keep saying about this burger. I might take a picture and put it right here.
Yes.
That way you can see what I'm talking about, because when I mean, one of the best burgers in the world.
Awesome. Thank you. And that's what we...
It just is. And then to have a brewery connected to it that, like, you know, because most of the time, around here especially, most brewers have food trucks. Now, food trucks are awesome. I have no problem with that. Everything's good, whatever. But it's like, to have that combination of both, and you do those both really well.
And that's what we're going.
That's it's different. And it's a whiskey.
Yeah, and that's our whole thing. That's really what we're trying to do. It's like, I feel like there's so much saturation right now in the brewery world, and there's a lot of saturation with the restaurant world in Winston. So it's like these new places keep opening up, but we kind of have the best of both worlds, and that's why I'm not like too concerned about it, because I think craft brewing is just exploding right now. It's been exploding the past few years, but we're kind of reaching that saturation point, I think, where there's so many good brewers out there, and there's so many good beers that it's like, it's hard to tell the difference between them now, and it's just, you want something that you can drink, you want a place where you can have a good time, and it's...
You can definitely tell. You can definitely tell.
You can tell. I know, you can tell, but I feel like once you get good, it's like cooking. There's a recipe that you follow for each standard beer, and if you follow that recipe, once you get to that point, it's all subjective. And that's what...
Exactly.
And I think it's more about the ambience, the experience, what you have when you're going to these breweries. And
definitely. So like I say, I think what y'all are doing, and then especially being in a historic type setting, I think that's another thing that's like really like nobody else really has. Now, I know a lot of the breweries, especially here in Winston. I know a lot of them are in Industrial Hill, stuff like that. I mean, like, lovely stuff. And y'all know who I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna say the names right now. If you guys see what the names I'm talking about, go to the other podcast I just did. But, for you to be downtown, next to the Benton Center, next to, like, in real downtown or whatever, that's a little special.
Yeah, and we kind of embrace it, and it's like our brewery is the size of my bedroom. It's about 12 by 12, and it's like we have stuff hanging from the ceilings. It's like we make it work, and me and my brewer built everything in it, and that's kind of what sets it apart. Like I go to these new breweries, I'm like, these places are gorgeous. It's all like it's built for them. It's nice. It's like we took over this building. We had one room to work with, and we made do with it, and that's what I like about it. I don't like it all the time because a lot of stuff breaks and I get frustrated, but it's fun and it's the whole experience of it.
But it's more of a labor of love when it comes to that, right?
Yep, exactly, and that's what it is. And I have a few other restaurants, but this is my baby. So
Understood. Hey, so it's 5:33. Beer starts flowing, or last call is at 5:40. I have not made anywhere yet because I have been doing all these podcasts, but I'm so glad and happy that you took the time off, because I saw you over there working. And you're like, you know what? I gotta come over here real quick and do this.
Definitely. I love doing this kind of stuff. I love talking to people about beer, about Winston and all that. So it's fun. So
I gotta try a couple more beers right now, but let everybody know all the social media stuff.
Okay,
so right here.
Small Batch WS is our Instagram. That's where we do everything, and then we have a location in High Point that's gorgeous. So basically, we have the Winston Sound location that's in the historic building, and then we have a location in High Point that's another Small Batch. We serve only our beers there.
Gotcha.
And it's gorgeous. We built the whole thing. It's kind of what Small Batch could be if it wasn't that historic building. You know, we took the time, really built it, but
built it out, stuff like that.
So, come check us out, both locations. So we show all the soccer games. We do everything. It's the best time in Winston.
So I hear this accent, and you said soccer. Where are you from?
I'm from New York, but I live
what part?
Poughkeepsie.
Poughkeepsie.
Where are you from?
No, I'm from Florida.
We're in Florida.
Where?
I just moved from Fort Lauderdale.
Fort Lauderdale?
Yeah.
I'm in Pensacola. I live in Pensacola.
Okay.
Used to.
Okay.
I'm up here now. But I left Queens has some of the best.
So I'm like 40 minutes up on the train.
There you go.
Yep.
There you go. Because I hear the accent, I'm like.
I miss New York. I miss the aggressiveness of it. I miss like the.
It was a different because it was my first time up there. Look, side note, y'all, NC Brew Crew. Yes, we were up in New York. If you don't know what I'm talking about, look at the other videos I have up. Check them out. Two of the best breweries I went to: Queens Brewing and Tunnel and Bridge Brewing. Both of them in Queens. Both of them were just phenomenal. And it was just like the hustle mentality.
I love this. No one has it down here. I miss the hustle mentality. I miss the aggressiveness. I miss all that.
Because you know what? We're candid right now, y'all. When you're really out here trying to get business going, when you're really trying to motivate yourself into building up a bigger brand and stuff like that, you gotta surround yourself about that. When I first left Florida and came up here, this was great. I needed this to cultivate me to get up here or whatever the case is. When I left New York though, 2 weeks ago, I come back down here and I'm like, oh, y'all ain't hustling though.
I don't know.
Y'all ain't really working on your stuff.
Everyone's just like too friendly, like too easygoing. And I like the friendliness, but like I thrive off the competition, the hustle, and that's what I like.
Exactly.
That's what I miss about New York.
Exactly. Like it's not like okay, I gotta go and take your like it's like. It's almost like hip hop a little bit. Like if you're in a rap battle or whatever the case is. Look, I got the best lyrics, the best punchlines, whatever the case is, and I think that's the way you're talking about it.
Exactly, and it's like you're doing it. You're against each other, but like at the end you're friends with it. But like I'm gonna go hard against you, and that's what I miss. And I feel like we don't have that down here.
You know,
and it's like I miss that. I thrive off that. So
we got somebody here. Hey, take a card. No, there you go. NC, you on the NC Brew Crew, bro?
You what?
You on the NC Brew Crew?
Oh,
this will be a podcast. That's what it is.
Let's go.
But I mean, like that competition, that hustle, that drive, or whatever. Even though it's a friendly competition down here in North Carolina and everything is, I mean for a fact that the way brewers do, or the way just life is up there, like. I gotta get up there at least one supporter now.
Yeah, I miss
one supporter. You know, even for like 36 hours like I did this last time or whatever, just to get that spark of okay, I can go out here and do all these other things.
Yeah, it's like whenever I move something, it's like I have that mentality like let's work hard, let's do this, and it's people don't have it. They're like, oh, you work so hard, you do it. Like it's like no, that's what it is up there. It's like it's just people are I don't know. A little bit too lazy here, a little, I don't know, laid back. No,
laid back. I won't say laid back.
Just a little laid back. It's not, it's just a little too friendly, I think. You know what I mean? And I like everyone. You know, we all like each other, but it's a little bit too friendly. Let's get a little bit more competition going. So,
exactly.
You know, not everyone gets a medal, you know? That's what's wrong with us. You know?
Do you hear that? Not everybody. There ain't no participation in this.
No participation. You know?
There's no participation in this. If you're trying to be the best, you gotta be the best, and you gotta bring it.
Yeah, of course. That's what life's about. Why do you want to participate in something? I want to win. I want to.
But if you participate and you don't win, then guess what? Then change that.
Why did I not win? Let's work hard so I can win.
Or figure out something else that you can do real quick. Keep going.
Keep trying. Yeah. Try to be the best. Why would you not want to be the best and be better than everyone else? I don't understand that.
That is.
You know. So
this is some of the greatest interviews I've had in a minute.
Awesome.
Greatest interviews I've had in a minute. I'm really glad that we had to sit down and talk because like there's a different perspective with an owner than like a brewmaster or whatever the case is. Yes, we're drinking beer. Yes, we're talking about NC Brew Crew. Yes, we do. But to have an owner and to really understand like it's a competition though.
Yeah, it is.
Like there's been a lot of talk about family and community and stuff like that here, and I totally love that aspect of it. But for us to sit down here and actually have another side of a business talk,
yes,
you know what I'm saying? Like it's more refreshing right now.
Yeah, and no one really thinks about it, and that's why, you know, like you don't want to be the second best podcast. You know what I mean? Like you don't want to be any, like you want to be the best. Like I don't understand why you wouldn't want to be the best. And,
like you know what? Like if you see what I say, I know I'm probably not the only one here, but North Carolina's only beer review show. Why is that? Because I don't really see anybody else doing it like I am in the capacity of the way I'm doing it. I am. I have hit more spots today. Period. Nobody else is doing this.
Yeah. Your thing, you know.
Everybody doesn't understand the hustle and grind it really takes to do this.
I love the grind. That's what it is. Life's a grind. You gotta grind it out, and that's what people, you know. It's all about the grind, and you're gonna get better, and you're gonna win. That's what it's all about. Winning. Competition. Who doesn't want to win?
No participation around here.
Yes, no participation.
We don't participate. We work hard. We do it. If we lose or whatever, guess what? We pivot.
And if we lose, we're fucking pissed because we didn't win, and we're working hard to do it.
That's it.
So.
I think the last call is here. Oh shit. Okay. Promise name. NC Brew Crew. Go taste one of the best beers at Vanilla Porter.
Vanilla Porter, small batch beer company.
Vanilla Porter right here, but you gotta go taste your burgers. Period. Well, I mean, they got some of the best burgers in Winston-Salem and North Carolina and maybe the Southeast. And I won't stretch it out too far, but say maybe the continental United States.
Yes, yes.
That's what it is. You know why? Because he's a true hustler. He's a true hustler. It's like, hey man, great conversation.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
Promise made him NC Brew Crew. I plug my other podcast, Pop Up Podcast, because that's what it is too right now.
Perfect.
Look, go out there, drink beer, but don't participate.
Find something you love and win at it. Win. That's what you gotta do. Win.
Cheers, bro.
Thank you.
Definitely.